We have a real war in the southeast. Brazil, the defending world champions, are taking castles, and several other countries are showing on the map afterwards. Is this a coordinated offensive by a coalition? If it is, what is this coalition's goals? Is Turkey threatened? Is Croatia threatened? How will Romania react after its presence in the southeast has been eliminated? This is Imperia Online World Cup News. I am Mitko.
I'm Dian, and the World Cup just got hot like you, Mitko.
Oh yeah, really?
And I can't stand this heat.
Yeah, I know you can't. Okay, for once we are in agreement. By the way, nice of you to appreciate my qualities.
It was about that
but
time.
we have important work to do. Let's immediately see how the southeastern war began and what is happening at the moment. We will show you some kind of chronology. Let's start
By the way, you see, those are 10 castles changing. 10 times the castles changed their owners.
Yes.
I mean, that's a lot.
It all began with Bulgaria's assault yesterday, which we announced minutes or seconds after it happened. Then Lithuania took a Croatian
Good
castle.
job there.
Very brave and very daring move.
Brazil then takes Romanian castle in order to...
Another major hit.
Yes, in order to fill the hole they had when Bulgaria take their castle.
Yes.
Then you see Brazil losing another castle to Argentina. And then you see Brazil filling the hole again with the Bulgarian castle. This is like Brazil is like they want to keep a constant number of castles they have. So it's nice.
It's called.
They waked up.
I have a phrase for this. It's called a cascade conquering.
Yeah.
Brazil is leading, and then it fills the gaps with allies.
Yeah.
According to my opinion, of course.
You see then Brazil losing castle to Spain, and then Spain losing maybe the same castle to Brazil.
Yes.
And then you see Brazil retakes their castle from Argentina.
Yeah.
And in the end, Croatia takes a Serbian castle.
Yes, the last one doesn't fit in the profile of the southeastern war. Why do you think the Croatians took the Serbian
they saw
castle?
something is coming. They sensed that there is something happening down there, and they took preemptive measures with this move.
Well, everybody says that Serbia is Croatia's ally. So
the thing is that sometimes you have to work with your allies to secure your victory. Maybe this is what they are doing.
probably,
give us that castle because we need it right there, right now.
Yeah, everything has, of course, its logical explanation.
Or it's just random. Oh, castle.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Because I had a confirmation by an anonymous source.
Oh, you and your anonymous sources.
Yes, an anonymous source who states that Bulgaria has agreement with all the countries outside of current top four for an allied attacks against Croatia.
Absolutely good job. It was about time.
Yes, it is confirmed.
It is even a bit late, guys. You should do that
Several countries
earlier.
are working together, and they will probably try to
If
make...
you guys did that from the beginning of the finals, you would have given Croatia a run for the
their
medal.
money. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You should have done that earlier.
It's completely logical. The question is, Dian, and let's move on and check the map, by the way.
Refresh,
and,
please.
And the rankings. The question is, do these countries have enough time to do something against Croatia? Okay, let's see.
I say
everyone out of top 4.
This
Colombia,
means from
Russia,
Colombia
Serbia,
and-
Brazil. Okay, Brazil for sure.
Yes.
Lithuania, we saw Spain, we saw Argentina.
yes, 44,000 influence points, more than 44,000. I mean, Kaiser, you really should have done that earlier.
Yeah.
It would. I told you at the beginning of
Yeah.
the finals that you should do that. If you think of doing that, you
Yeah.
should have done that earlier, so you can slow down their influence gain. They just took the maximum they
Yeah.
can, and they just accumulated it to this point where it's almost kind of impossible to dethrone them from the first place.
Well, coalition with countries out of top 4 means that Romania, Poland, and Turkey are enemies and are now targets for
Yes,
Brazil, Bulgaria, and France.
No, I think they will focus on Croatia, which is kind of not needed because if you want a medal and if you want to go, it will be so hard to get more than 40,000 influence points. You can get to the top 3 because they are less than 10,000, but top 4 maybe, yes, but it will be so hard.
Okay.
I mean, the Croatians must lose more than a half of their castles in order for some countries out of top 5 to get into the top 4, out of top 4 to get into the top 4, or they can attack second, third, and fourth place.
Yeah.
And take their place.
Okay. Another.
There is 2 moves that that coalition, if there is any, this is Mitko's information, not mine. If there is a coalition like this, there are 2 moves that they can do: slow down Croatia, take their castles, or aim for the top 4.
Have you done any math, by the way? How many Croatian castles do you have to take?
No, I hadn't done it
in order
yet.
to stop them.
No, I haven't done it, but for sure, if you take all, you will stop them for sure.
Let's say half.
More than a half.
More than a half.
Yes, with this rate, they are so
But
much ahead.
in your second option, if you start to assault Romania, Poland, and Turkey, and you leave Croatia alone,
Yes.
Croatia will end
Faster.
the World Cup
Faster
way faster than your plans.
Yes, this is the threat with this move.
It's a pressure, enormous pressure.
Enormous pressure. You must totally eliminate the castles. I mean, not eliminating and taking them for yourself, if you want to get in one of those positions, second, third, or fourth.
So, what do you say, that this southeastern war is meaningless,
It's not meaningless,
or it's too late?
It's not meaningless. It is possible, but it requires a lot of effort. I mean, if you guys out of top 4 do something, you are like hyper, super, uber, mega, ultra humans. I mean, wow. If it's done, by the way, can you return to the rankings? If it's done by Colombia or Russia, which have already more than 2,000 influence points, it will be easier. It will be easier. The lower you are in the rankings, the harder it will be for you to get into the top 3. It all depends who is on top of that coalition, because there must be a leading nation in that coalition, for sure. And maybe this leading nation wants a place in top 3.
Okay.
The lower they are in the rankings, the harder it will be from them to get there.
All right, then let's speculate. Which of these nations is eligible?
Well,
Closest.
Bulgarians are very good tactical. They make very good tactical decisions overall through the years and through the competition. But I see that Brazil is emerging, and Brazil is like losing castle, taking castle, losing castle, taking castle. They want a permanent count of castles, so they don't slow down their influence gain.
Okay, last prediction. How will the war continue?
Can you just scroll down a bit? Okay, thank you very much. Well, I expect the next target will be Croatian castle again. I'm kind of disappointed. I thought
One of the fat ones?
yes. I think that the Turks, by the way, will try to assault Bulgarian or Brazil castles.
Well, they have a fat castle too.
Yes.
This is probably their capital.
Yeah. But I think they will try to assault Bulgaria on the right or Brazil on the left, and this will interfere with the plans of the new coalition, I guess. If there is any, again, I'm saying
it's logical that we
can you just move down?
Yeah.
You see that at the bottom there is no Romanian presence.
No. Romanians have been eliminated, which is the other
not
headline
eliminated.
news.
They are
Their presence in the southeast.
They are in the top left side of the map. They have 5 castles, one of which is generating a lot of influence. They are very good this year.
Yeah.
I'm saying it again. I'm pleasantly surprised. And if they continue this way, if they have those 5 castles, they will finish on the place they are right now.
So they get a medal.
Yes. If
Okay.
they manage to hold those castles like they are now. But you see, Croatia is not attacking Romania. It's not attacking.
Yeah.
Which flag is this?
Poland, of course.
Yes, they are not attacking Poland.
Yeah.
And I just don't know what Russia
Russians.
is doing on the top right. Maybe like one castle just for the taste. It will be taken at the end, I guess.
By the Croatians.
Yes.
All right. You heard Diane's crystal ball speaking, guys.
Which is not 100% sure, but
once again, anonymous sources confirm the information that Bulgaria, Brazil, and several other countries are working together in a coordinated effort to make Croatia's life as miserable as possible.
or getting into the top 3.
Or getting into the top 3. We will see,
what will happen.
What will happen,
Yes.
of course. Moving on with the fun part of today, the question... Just don't laugh.
This is
the,
good.
The question from yesterday was, what is your biggest personal achievement in the World Cup so far? The first one, we all know.
It's
It is the little guy who learns what quadrant is, and
no,
now,
the little guy teaches the monkey what quadrant. What is quadrant? Teaches the monkey what
by the
quadrant
way,
is.
who was the monkey impersonating
Tiberia.
Tiberia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tiberia was the monkey. He doesn't know what quadrant is, but the little guy teaches him, and now he knows. And it's time
This is
to
the
give,
biggest achievement
to give the banana
to the little
to,
guy.
Yes,
To teach the Tiberia what is quadrant.
yes, quite
job.
an achievement.
Quite an
Good
achievement.
job. By the way, this is another. This is one entry I like very much. This is obviously it is the conquering of the
Brazilian castle.
Brazilian castle. It has everything. It has.
It has over
units.
3 million elite
Yeah.
archers. Yeah, and 1,000 trebuchets. Wow! Wow!
So I came, I saw, and I conquered. Yeah, that's the message you usually get from Croatians. That one is pretty hilarious as well. My biggest achievement is making this guy cry for help. I think, and look at the last one. Mitko, I broke up with my girlfriend so I can play Imperia online. Do I deserve diamonds for that, bro?
That's
No.
begging.
Yeah,
That's begging like, oh, please give us.
It's
No.
very cheap, and don't involve your girlfriend. I'm sure that you didn't break up with her.
Yes.
And I'm sure that she's watching this, and you, my friend, are going to have
Troubles.
trouble.
Well, this is something we have
remem-
seen earlier.
Yeah, we remember
And this is not created by the guy who posted it, I guess.
Yeah.
So, skip.
Okay. This one is very interesting because it belongs to a player who was legendary in 2013. He decided to show us how many military points he did in that's the Serbian player Bić Boži, and he made 7.3 million military points.
Over 1,000 offensive victories, and there was no nomad camps there.
He was like a juggernaut on this
warmonger.
Bam, bam. On this World Cup. He quite of course quite an achievement. We haven't forgot that, but the reward will probably go to
what is quadrant?
What is quadrant? And we are all happy that
Imperia finally knows what is quadrant.
The monkey learned what a quadrant is,
which is essential for our game.
This is essential
for the World Cup
yes,
overall.
If you are national playing in the finals, you should know what quadrant is.
Yes.
So the question for Monday will be quite an interesting one, of course. If you win a medal from the World Cup, where will you put it? Everything goes. Okay, not everything, but
yes, thank you for making that clearance.
I'm sure that you have some interesting places where you would put your medal if you win it in the World Cup. So we have a war in the southeast, and we have another weekend in the finals coming up. What happens when you connect the two events? You said it, Jan. Will we have a real bomb on Monday, or will we have a storm in a glass of water?
Boom, 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 boom.
The truth is, we have an exciting weekend ahead of us.
See you on Monday, Warriors.
For country and glory.